Hi everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Saang lupalop man kayo ng daigdig. Andito na naman po ako, si Brother Tito Jongski. Yeah, and I'm here at FedEx right now. FedEx World Service Center. Kasi tawag nito my sister and my brother-in-law went to Vancouver last night. Tinatid ko sila kasi birthday nung brother-in-law ko, and they're going to spend it in Vancouver. And then that was 6 p.m. Kahapon hinatid ko sila. And then when I was nahatid ko na sila, when I was going back home, tumawag ulit kasi naiwan yung medication, kasi may medication yung brother-in-law ko. So I rushed to be back at home to get the medications, and then back again to the airport para maibigay. So successfully na puntahan ko pa naman, kasi they still have ample time to wait, kasi like they checked in at around 6:30 in the morning, in the evening, and then their flight is about at 8 p.m. So medyo mahaba pa yung oras. And then the airport, good thing is that the airport is just very near to our house, like it's 12-minute drive from our home, so saglit lang talaga. However, nung pauwi na naman ako after delivering the medication, tumawag na naman ulit yung kapatid ko kasi birthday nga ng husband niya bukas. And then all the IDs hindi nakapag-prepare kasi busy siguro talaga masyado yung mga buhay nila. Hindi nakapag-prepare ng mga ID. So since it's his birthday, majority of his ID will expire on the day of his birthday. So that would be tomorrow, right? So the only updated identification na meron siya is the passport, and the passport was at home. So it's good that since valid pa naman yung mga IDs niya ngayon, kasi bukas pa nga yung kahapon. So he was able to ride the plane going to Vancouver. So we need to rush the passport. So kaya nga nandito ako ngayon early in the morning kabubukas ng FedEx to send the passport. So okay naman, masasend naman, but it's so dear. My God, I mean, so expensive because it's an overnight delivery from Calgary to Vancouver. So it's quite pricey. But anyways, there's nothing we can do about it but pay and send the passport there. Otherwise, kung hindi siya makakabalik dito without any IDs. But anyways, hindi siya masasakay na aeroplane. Anyways, yeah, so yun yung experience ko kahapon. And then I would just like to, the same time, since it's Lent, I'll be talking about forgiveness. Ito ang pinakamahirap gawin, to forgive, especially dun sa tinuturing mong enemies, right? So, but for us Roman Catholics, during the Lenten season, it's part of the practice to abstain, fasting, and all those stuff, pray, giving alms, right? So, and part of that is yung panata natin during Lenten season. Yung iba nga nagfa-flagellate, 'di ba? Yung diyan sa Pampanga area sa Pilipinas, yung magdugo-dugo talaga sila para yung kanilang, yan yung panata nila, yung devotion nila towards Lenten season, believing that the Lord will the Lord will grant or forgive whatever their hearts desire, right? mapapatawad sila sa mga kasalanan, tayo sa mga kasalanan natin, right? But for sure the Lord will not, kung ako siguro, well, this is just my own opinion, the Lord will not siguro sasabihin niya na you will not, you don't need to do that, you don't need to do that. But for us as human beings, this is the least that we can do for us para mapatawad tayo ng Diyos sa mga kasalanan natin. Like if you're going to see kung ano yung ginawa ng Diyos para sa atin, sobra-sobra pa. That he was pinned down on the cross, he was humiliated, he was, lahat ng mga paghihirap na ginawa sa kanya during that time, kumpara sa gagawin nating pamamanata, whatever it is. I don't know kung na banggit ko ng maayos. But then, para sa akin, with all the sacrifices that we do during Lenten season or whatever season during the year, we're doing this for ourselves, right? We're doing this to glorify Jesus, to glorify God, to glorify the one who saved us 20,000 years ago, right? So yun yung ginagawa natin, na at least kahit papano magiging comfort on our end that doing all this, the Lord will forgive us. But para sa akin, the Lord will not do that. Will not need that, no? For as long as taimtim nasa puso natin that nagkasala tayo, inamin natin na nagkasala tayo, and then we go to confession, and siguro pwede na suggest yun, right? But as Christians, as Roman Catholics, we we do this, no, during Lent. Namamanata tayo, nagsasakripisyo tayo, right? And laban lang tayo during this Lent. At the end of the day, let's always remember that we are God's beloved, we are His beloved, and we are His children. That no matter what, He will be there for us, and He will forgive us for as long as yung paghingi natin ng patawad nasa puso at authentic, and talagang we're asking for forgiveness, right? Sabi nga ng mga preachers or sa mga books na nabasa ko, that we will never, walang tapon sa Diyos. Yan. Walang tapon sa Diyos, because we are His beloved. Alright, so we have to be comforted with that words from our Lord Jesus Christ, that He will be there for us. He will pick us up kung saan man tayo, and then He will be happy, that He will embrace us if we will just trust Him with all our hearts. Alright, bye everyone, and have a nice day. God bless.